Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. We are on a Abyssal Demon task, so we're just going to try to finish this up and give you guys some updates on all the cool stuff that's been happening with the account. If you guys are new here, this is just a rambling video, so I'm going to be talking, hanging out, chilling. If you guys want to get some XP, you guys can put this on the other monitor, and hey, let's go ahead and let's get into it. So, some cool stuff has been happening. So I'm a noob, and I've been using my Fury for range. I know there's like a better necklace for it, but it gave decent range benefits. So I actually switched it to that Bone Crusher necklace. Now, even though I'm not like doing the stuff, it gives me really good prayer bonus, and I still hit pretty hard on these things. My XP an hour hasn't really went down switching to the Fury. The Bone Crusher necklace and the Fury, like, they have really similar stats. The thing that is different is the like if I'm doing melee, the melee strength. But other than that, like, a lot of the benefits are pretty equal. So I was like, all right, we'll just wear this. Now, I did find out. So I did a video and I was talking about the Bone Crusher not working in the catacombs. It does work in the catacombs, actually better, because the Bone Crusher actually, every time you bury a bone in here, it gives you that prayer bonus. Like, it gives you the prayer. And I'm like, what? And I thought, so from what I read, that the Bone Crusher, um, like necklace effect didn't work. Well, it does work. It just doesn't stack. So I was like, okay. So I did a Dust Devil task the other day, and I was like, this is so nice. It's so nice. What I need to do next, though, is I need to do the one where it like scatters the ashes, because I don't know if scattering the ashes will give me prayer. I don't think it will. And the reason I say that is because I've buried some or scattered some of these ashes, and I haven't got any prayer back. So I wonder, I don't think that will give me the prayer back. I'm still learning all this stuff. I'm not, I don't do much research. Like, I'll look at something and I'll see something and I'll be like, oh, that's cool. But I don't like, spend a ton of time figuring things out, which I probably should. All right. I probably should do that. Well, when's the last time I've done Abyssal Demons with you guys? Because I was trying to barrage them, and what I do now is I take my V-bow here, and dude, this bow just does work here. It just slices and dices, and it's so good. A lot of times I'll just be chilling here the whole time and watching like YouTube or something, and not even really have to pay attention to the screen, because it will continue to pull, and it's good to go. Like, even those guys on the right side of the screen, you don't have to look, if it's minimized or whatever. But I have some Abyssal Demons on the left of me and the right of me, and it will just automatically like ricochet and hit one. It just hit one, so like I'm good to go. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll actually click a few of them, and we'll be good to go. But yeah, I love this bow. It's so good. It's so nice. It will keep me pulling. Like, yeah, I like this bow. Like, there's some guys right here that I'll go over and I'll just click and pull them back in. And the cool thing is because I have that thing that doesn't teleport me, I just stand right here in the middle and do work. And then I have my big shield, and sometimes I'll drop some specs with this big shield, and it just continues to go. So we're set up pretty nice for Abyssal Demons. I have my Holy Wrench. My Holy Wrench gives me a little bit of prayer back every time I sip a prayer potion. So we're sitting pretty good, guys. It's always nice when you wake up. So I try to wake up early, because I want to get some runescaping before the day really starts. and try to do as much as I can, and then I'll stay up a little bit later and play a little bit later. Now I won't be doing that after the alt is done with the 14 days. I've been doing that because I just didn't want to lose out on my alt fishing gains over here for the loot video that's coming up. I think I got 4 or 5 more days, and I was like, I refuse to lose money on this investment. We are going to make money on this fishing alt. So I've been doing some work, and I've been playing probably a little bit longer than I should be, but we're putting in some work right now, and I think that loot video is going to be profitable. That's all I will say. Sneak peek, it will be profitable. How much? I don't know. Probably not too much, but it is profitable. All right, but you have to put a lot of hours in, and we'll talk about that when that loot video starts to come out. But a couple updates on the account. We are currently 2117 total level. Yeah. So we did get a prayer level. I've been using the bone crusher and things, so you know we have been getting we have got that. We got a Slayer level, so we are 94 Slayer. Guys, that is getting closer. That means we have 5 more levels, and you have to have a yawn in the morning. It is what it is, right? But it's 5 more levels of Slayer. Will I max my combat skills in that time? That's the question. That was the goal, was to max my combat with Slayer, and I do think I will, or at least if I don't, I'll get very close, because I got a lot of Slayer XP to go still. Like 95 might look like, dude, he's almost 99. For all you guys that got 99 Slayer in your lifetime, or mining, or something that is a very slow 99, you know we are not close to this 99. You know we have a lot of grinding to go, which means I have a lot more XP to get in these skills. So attack, defense, range, and mage. I still need to get 99s in through Slayer. And if we don't, we can definitely grind out some stuff, which is not a big deal, because I could grind out some stuff and actually make some money, and that would actually be really nice, because I need some. You know, I need some money for my my buyables. I need there's some ways that I'm going to train some things that I think will be all right, but we're definitely going to need some GP to fund these other 99s. So we'll get there. We'll get there. It's mage for sure. Mage is, I'm not worried about mage because it is pretty fast. When it starts to go, like when we're doing barraging tasks, we're getting a lot of XP. Mage I'm not worried about. Range I think we'll do fine too, because we're still doing cannoning like every task almost that we can. Let me pick up that helmet right there. I gotta find it. Gotta pick up that helmet. You know, we gotta get that that little GP, that Alkings for that mage XP right there. But range is fine. We cannon most of the tasks that we can. Defense, that's an interesting one, because it's only 86. Or only 87, I mean. So we have quite a bit to go on that skill, because we still need to get 99 attack. But like I said, we're only 94 Slayer, and I don't think that the tasks will speed up. Like, the speed that I'm doing the tasks right now, are probably the speed that I'm going to be keeping them at. I just need to stay consistent. I think if I stay consistent with it, we'll still be able to grind it out. We'll still be able to push through and be okay. So That's my only concerns, is not doing the stats. But that said, if let's say we got defense left, defense is gonna be easy to grind, right? We'll just go to a monster and we'll camp it a little bit and we'll be fine. So I'm not worried about that too much. Other than that, guys, the account's looking good. I need to get 99 fire making out of the way. 99 fire making, 99 smithing. I always forget about those two. Those two, smithing. I have a bunch of gold ore, like a ton, and I was doing the adamant plate bodies, like just kind of testing those out. That was pretty easy grind too, and like that actually made me money. So I think we're pretty good. Thieving will be a lot of clicks. Herb will be nice because that will be kind of a chill skill. And then construction is going to be annoying. And then I think prayer is going to be easy too. It will be nice, relaxed, just click the altar. And I'm not even going to speed click. I'm just going to let it go and I'm going to chill. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I'll be excited when Slayer's done. I don't mind Slayer though. Like I say, I'll be excited when it's done, but I don't mind. Like it's pretty AFK on a lot of tasks. Like right now, dude, I just been talking, looking at stats, not even really paying attention to what's happening on the screen. I'll just sip a prayer pot every now and then and let my stuff go, right? Like let my bow do its job, let the cannon do its job. Yeah, it's actually been pretty nice. And once I get, man, I wish I invested some more time in some combat achievements to get more cannonballs in. That would be really nice. I just don't want to, like when I'm on the grind, I just want to stay on the grind, right? I'm like, I don't really want to just stop and go do that. You know, I'm like, dude, I just want to keep getting that XP. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. All right, you guys, get back over here. Get back in the yard over here, guys. Come here. I switched to the shield, and then I accidentally clicked one that was a little further away. So let's go to shield spec real quick. Get that attack XP dropping. I love that shield, man. I love that shield. I know it's gimmicky for some people, and I know it's not like a super cool thing, but man, when you're pulling a bunch of mobs and you just drop that shield, like Dagonos, oh my goodness, that is the most satisfying spec weapon at Dagonos, when you're killing all of them, and you just run in there and you're like, check out my shield. Skadoosh. You know, it hits everything, and it's so cool. So, I don't know. Alright, guys. Just wanted to give you guys a little update. If you guys were watching the screen, did you guys see that V-bow right there? That V-bow is beast mode, alright? It goes crazy. Like, it just hits everything. It's so accurate, you know, like, once it bounces off things, it's like, pa, 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 pa. You know, I'm like, dude, this bow is so good. I could sit here and I could do a lot of Abyssal Demons like this. I enjoy it. The thing about it, though, is I get lazy, and I don't pick up, like, half the stuff that I probably should. But, you know, it kind of is what it is, right? I should probably, I don't know. Like, I try to pick up the blood runes, and then I try to pick up chaos runes when I see them. Any blue things that come up, like if it's a rune, like what I mean by blue is when the text is blue, because that means it's worth over 20k. I'll pick up those for sure. I need to bring an herb sack. I always forget my herb sack here. Obviously, if an Abyssal Whip drops, we pick that up. I've been pretty dry though on Abyssal Whip drops. I haven't got as many. I got a ton in the beginning, but throughout the tasks they've been a little slower. So I haven't got one. Oh man, in the last at least 3 tasks, I guess. Yeah, so I'm probably due for one here pretty soon, but That's all right. I think I've got a total of 7 whips so far. So 7 whips on my grind. So that's pretty good. I got 1 Abyssal head. I have not gotten an Abyssal dagger yet. The Abyssal dagger is supposed to be like a 1 in 32,000 chance or something like that. I did get a smoldering stone, so I guess it is a possibility, right? We definitely have a shot. We just need to keep grinding them out. But that will be fun to see that drop. I've never got one of those before, so that will be super cool to get one of those. Yeah, but anytime I get a whip, though, a whip drop is always satisfying. There's the blue text I was talking about right there. But anytime we get the whip drop, it's always that orange like glow, and you're like, yeah, let's go. That's what I like. But all right, about done rambling. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go grab some coffee and sit down and play some RuneScape a little bit before my day gets completely going, and then AFK as much as I can, throughout the day, and then when I completely busy, the game gets neglected and shuts off, and then just life continues, and then at night when I finally get time, I'll log back on and we'll see you guys again. All right, guys. And like always, anything goes good with a Dragon Med.